What is going on, guys? Tiana Burst here, and I'm actually really excited to be sharing with you in this really quick video how to use short video clips on Facebook. This is something that I love to do. There's many different elements that I'm going to be sharing with you over the next couple of minutes, specifically about 5 extra kind of cool things you can do from a video standpoint to get some results, to get people to be driven to your brand. You're an entrepreneur, and as an entrepreneur, everyone should be a brand as an entrepreneur. So I'm excited. So here's some fun facts for you guys before I dive into some of the key things that I'm going to share with you. Number one is that big brands are now really gravitating towards Facebook, more so than YouTube. It's been actually documented and noted just this year alone, 20,000 more videos were posted on Facebook than YouTube by big brands. That says something. Facebook is consistently changing their algorithms. And so what's happening is that Facebook is also making videos a top priority on the newsfeed, which is why we see so many videos within our newsfeed. I was listening and watching and studying what's going on recently with Facebook and the algorithms and what's going on in the Facebook world with Mark Zuckerberg and what's going on in his head. And he really said up front that he wants to make Facebook someone's own personalized newspaper. So they're really diving into making every person's timeline and every person's Facebook page their own personal newspaper. So in essence, the fact is that not everyone's going to see your Facebook post and not everyone's going to see your video. So when you implement both of them and understand what the algorithm is doing right now, and if you understand and comprehend that 20,000 more videos were uploaded by big brands, that's a clue, guys. Success just leaves clues. So if that's happening and big brands are doing it, you got to do it as well. So I want to dive really right into the straight content that I'm going to be sharing with you guys in this very quick video, guys. And this is going to be fairly quick, but I want to make sure that you guys get enough value from what I'm delivering. So the first thing is you got to keep your videos short. We all have a very short attention span. We all do. You're probably already wanting to go to the next slide in this video because you want to know what the next one is. So knowing that in itself, when you're putting videos on Facebook, you got to keep it short, and you got to keep it short and to the point almost. Now, there's many different methods you can do to promote what you have to offer. I'm going to be sharing that in just a few minutes about how you can use short videos to promote yourself, your product, your service, your big brand. But the one and the biggest mistake that I do see entrepreneurs making is that they make their videos entirely too long. And, long videos don't get viral shares. They may get a view for a second or a minute, but they're not getting the view for the entire time that the video is playing. So definitely keep the video short. The second part is create up-to-date content. Now, what do I mean by that? An example would be, guys, by creating up-to-date content, you're maximizing being a part of the trend. Literally, possibly having, your video be a trending video with trending topics on social media. When you're also creating up-to-date content, you are literally turning yourself into the go-to person for current event and content and advice. Now, when I'm saying this to you guys, I'm talking specifically about entrepreneurs in any niche. I was watching a video by Lowe's, and they were going from winter to spring with someone's yard. That's up-to-date content. So get creative. Think about what you can do to create up-to-date content that is relevant with your knowledge, your area of expertise, and honestly, what you have to offer. If you can just get into a creative state of thinking and being, you'll figure it out and it will pay off. The other thing you want to do is you want to infuse humor. I love watching Facebook videos that make me laugh. As a matter of fact, last night I was just watching the video of Jimmy Fallon, and he got pranked on April Fool's by Rihanna, and I probably watched that 10 times. I showed everyone I can think of because it was just so funny. If you can infuse some humor into your videos with your niche, you're going to see your videos get more views, more shares, and more likes than you can even think of. And the fact is, guys, let's face it, when people watch a video that's really funny, they're really watching it to escape their current reality, which is why we go to comedy clubs. That's why we watch movies. We want to escape our current reality and take ourselves into a laughter mode that makes us happy. And when you make someone laugh, laughter leads to listening. The other thing, guys, is you want to cut a video that is short, but also has emotional triggers. If it's not funny and doesn't make you laugh, then get someone to be moved by it. People are moved by the power of storytelling, which is why we cry when we watch emotional movies. I know for me, I love movies where people are just, they're like the comeback kid, right? They're down, they're out, and they had adversity, and they came back, and they just succeeded, and that moves me to tears. Your story has struggle, and it has strength in it. If you can use that, infuse that into your videos, then you will see your likes go up. You will see people share your content in your videos, and you're going to see that you're going to have more viral sustainability on Facebook and be at the top of the news feed to let a lot of people experience it. I'm telling you guys, I love watching videos that are emotional. I share videos that are emotional. People share my videos when I'm exposing the innermost and the inner workings of myself. So don't be afraid to do that. Let that guard down. It's going to pay off. The other thing apart of doing videos, guys, is use videos to promote. I love this. I love this. I love this. I should probably charge money for this, but I'm not going to. This is one of my favorite things to do. I actually use video marketing to even promote my weekly columns, if you can believe it. And I use videos to promote my blog. I use videos to promote myself. I use videos to promote an interview that I'm doing. I keep it 30 seconds. It's like a commercial. It's like a preview to a movie. That's how I look at using quick 30-second videos on Facebook to promote whatever I have to offer. I'm keeping it exciting. I'm keeping it emotional. I'm keeping it funny. I'm keeping the content real, up to date, in real time. And I'm just putting myself out there and let the world receive me as they may. Because at the end of the day, guys, we are the law of attraction. And so we're attracting that which we really want. So you're putting yourself out there and practicing the law of attraction, you're going to get what you want and what you desire. So one of the things that I do see a lot of, and I'm sure you've probably seen it too, is how-to tips. I'm just moving on right to the next slide, guys, is how-to tips. There are thousands of how-to videos all over the World Wide Web, and the views are insane. I mean, I've seen how-to videos that get millions of hits. Do some how-to videos with what your knowledge is, what your niche is, what your offer is. Do some how-to videos. How-to ABCD. You know, for me, I'll say, you know, hey, listen, I'm over the next couple of minutes, I'm going to share with you guys how to crank out a 30-second video to promote what your offer is. That's a how-to video. How-to videos do extremely well. And so I'm going to dive right into some examples. I love this element of doing video. Number one is an example would be if you want to do a video and you don't want to be seen, don't be seen. Create a motion video, drive, get some good footage of maybe some outdoors or whatever it may be, and then add your voice over it. What I'm doing now, this is considered to be a voiceover. I'm just talking about some slides that I created. You can create motion, you can create slow motion, you can create videos of you just not even talking, just you doing something and have your voice over it. You can also create a moving video with music in the background and only words on the screen. You know, you can be talking and have the words fly out on the screen with some background music. You don't need to always be in front of the camera. You can also add images with a small part of whatever you're offering or you're doing. For me, I'll just use me as an example. I use, pictures, and then I use a part of an interview that I may do or a podcast that I may do. And I may have pictures of myself and the person that I'm interviewing, and that's only 30 seconds just to get them to want to go listen to the entire video or see what else I have to offer. And the last part of this example is, guys, I create a video of myself, you know, using some cool video apps. And I'm going to be including a lot of the video apps. There's actually a link below this video in the description box. There's a link. If you click that link, I'm going to take you over to the simple video formula, which is what I use. And let me tell you something about the simple video formula. It's amazing. I use the majority of my videos. They come from a smartphone. I use certain apps, and the link that's in this description box is going to take you over to get information on that. It's amazing. But that's it, you guys. How to use short video clips on Facebook. If you're a big brand, you are a big brand. You're an entrepreneur. Think like big brands think, do what big brands do, and eventually you'll become that brand that you see for yourself in the future. You'll just practice every day, have the experience, take action, and now you are having yourself some success that you've been waiting for. So I appreciate you guys. Subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be uploading podcasts, interviews, exclusive trainings. It's going to be amazing. And so go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you guys. You humans rock. You guys rock. You guys are rock stars. And I cut these videos for you to pour into the world what you can do. And I know that it helps. So appreciate you guys. Bye.